Am I the a-hole for kicking out my pregnant daughter to live with her boyfriend since she decided she wants to keep the baby but not be a mom? I'm 35 and the mother to a 19-year-old girl. We live in a state where abortion is legal. I had my daughter very young and I don't regret it, but I would never encourage it due to how hard it was. I had little to no support and I would never wish the pain I went through on anyone. My daughter's father passed away when I was pregnant and she has no stepfather. It has always just been the two of us. I was kicked out of my home the second my family found out that I was pregnant, no questions asked, and we haven't been in contact since then. I have since moved halfway across the country and I will not ever be reconciling. My daughter has been dating her boyfriend for roughly 4 years now. Her boyfriend is the same age as her and not a bad kid, but he's still a child in my eyes. They both are. Her boyfriend still lives with his parents and refused to go to college. My daughter wanted to be a nurse but is now deciding she won't pursue a career because she wants to be a stay-at-home mom forever. She would have been going to school this fall but decided to enroll before it began. When my daughter came to me 2 weeks ago telling me that she's 2 months pregnant, I sat her down. I did not want her to go through the same things I went through. I asked her how this happened and she said that it was planned. She and her boyfriend mutually decided they wanted to be parents. This horrified me because she knows all about the struggle we went through together and that I went through alone. I regretfully called her stupid and was upset, but told her that we can work through this together. Since she decided she was keeping this baby, I gave her strict rules, told her how it works, told her it was going to change, and that she will be getting an education under my roof. These terms are non-negotiable. My daughter did not like these terms. She fully expected me to allow her boyfriend to move in, who's unemployed by the way, give her college fund as money to spend on the baby, the two of them as a couple and whatever else she wants, not pursue an education and still go out whenever she wanted. I told her that I will watch her baby when she's at school and for a few hours a day when she's doing homework. I also said that I will watch her baby on Saturdays and Sundays alone so that she can still have fun and be somewhat of a teenager. I wish that I was given one day out of the week to recharge, take a break from being a mom, and enjoy my childhood. I know that this is very lenient, but I love my daughter. We ended up arguing almost every day since my daughter's demands have gotten out of hand. She claims that they're very unfair, and I told her to look up what teen pregnancy is like and what motherhood is all about because the conditions and rules that I gave her are very, very lax. I told her that if she will not abide by these rules, then she will have to live with her boyfriend's family. She cried and yelled at me, but I put my foot down. She ended up moving out 3 days ago. We've never had fight like this. We've argued about petty things such as sleepovers and parties, but it was always resolved within a few hours and was never serious like this. I've texted her multiple times that if she changes her mind on the pregnancy or the rules, then she's more than welcome back home, and that I will always love her no matter what she chooses. I also told her that she will always be my baby girl and that I didn't want her to go, but we have no space for a full family, and being a mother means that your entire life will change. My heart aches. I love my daughter and feel like I failed her as a mother, despite being so involved. She knows all about safe sex, was never bullied. We were basically best friends, though I am still her mother, and she has always known that it isn't just fun. I do discipline her when I have to, and when we get along amazingly, and we do everything together. I never thought this would happen. She had no better reason to get pregnant than I wanted to be a mom and I'm ready. But she isn't thinking about what a mother actually does. I know I made single motherhood look easy, but it never was. I worked 2 to 3 jobs for the majority of my life and didn't eat some days so that my daughter never went hungry and always had nice clothes. I only finally got a real job as a nurse 2 years ago after being in and out of school for a decade. Am I the a-hole for kicking her out? I thought this was the best thing to do to teach her that things will be changing. I want her to come home, I really do. But if she won't accept these new rules, understand the motherhood is not easy, I can't just let her back in willingly. I feel like such an a-hole. I feel like OP is not an a-hole at all. 19, 18, 17, 16. Those are the times that where people think that they know any and everything. I mean, I used to think I knew everything at the time when you actually don't know anything at all. It's not like she's making her daughter homeless. Like, let her live with those people. Let her see that these are random people that only her mom knew her interest, that she actually does need her education. She does need to get a degree. She does need a stable job because this man can die. And the thing is, he doesn't even have a job to begin with. But this is a random man. He can die anytime. He can leave her anytime. She needs to be, a stable mom emotionally, mentally, and financially. Because I don't want people to say things like, "Oh, college is just a waste of time." College is not a waste of time, to be honest. If you go to school to study something that's actually worth studying, and that's gonna make you good money, then you'll be fine. Because it's good to have hobbies, it's good to have a passion, but at the end of the day, hobbies and passion don't pay the bills. I'm sorry to break it to you, but passion does not pay the bills. What pays the bills is going to work, getting paid well, and having the rent before the 30th of the month, and having food in the fridge, and being able to pay your car insurance, and being able to do the things that you want to do. But this thing of, oh, college, just college, like, you don't have to get a degree. If you don't have a college degree, you're gonna have to be doing some sort of work that requires like normal labor or skill. You're gonna have to do that for a very, very long time before you can get to any position that actually will pay you well. Other than that, you're going to be a waitress, a retail worker, this and that for the rest of your life. And I'm sorry, but as someone who works retail, I'm 24 years old right now. Like, when I started working retail, I was only 2021. There's nothing that pisses me off more than disrespectful customers, annoying customers, and then on top of that, the little pay I get at the end of the week or at the end of every 2 weeks. Like, I would have been able to put up with these people or, annoying customer service more better if I was getting paid better. You're going to be standing all day. You're going to be dealing with annoying, disrespectful managers all day. You're going to be dealing with disrespectful customers all day. On top of that, little pay. And then if you're single and you have no kids, half of it goes to the government. Like, please. This is why I'm going back to school. I wish this girl is making the same mistake I did. Well, granted, I didn't get pregnant, but you know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't need a college degree, da, da, da. And now I need my college degree. Like, when FAFSA was paying for my university, when my dad was alive, may he rest in peace, and he was paying for things that I needed, I took my education not too serious. And now I'm regretting. I wish I went to school properly for the past 5 years and got my degree already so I can get a good job. Like, working is work. Like, you're going to always have to work one way or the other. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom and it's a man, you're working for a man at home, or you're working for a man at a company. You're going to be working one way or the other. At least be financially stable to buy the little things that will make your life better so you don't live so miserably. And I feel like this mom is doing her daughter a huge favor. Let her go see these people. Let her go see her boyfriend bum self and his family. When she realizes that this bum is a bum and his family are not gonna be as lenient and as, oh my god, my daughter as her mom, she will learn, like, motherhood one is not easy. Don't get pregnant without getting married. Don't get pregnant to a man who doesn't have any actual real job, and don't throw away your financial future just to have a baby that you're not even ready to have right now. Anyways, oh my god, why am I yapping? But what do you guys think?